Michelle, what can I say? Congratulations. Long overdue, I think. Much deserved. When I use the term icon, which exactly what you are, and when you think about the doors that you've helped open for a lot of these young artists who are up there winning tonight, how does it feel being their inspiration and at the same time, too, in a lot of ways, their hero?
Well, I get that, right? Because the generation that came before me, I'd be like, oh my gosh, there's Katie Lang or Anne Murray or whatever, So I get it and I understand it. And I'm thankful that I perhaps can inspire somehow or, can maybe be an example. And I'll take that responsibility, and I hope I can give them good positive encouragement and advice. And I do that, every now and then I'll pull someone aside and tell them maybe what they shouldn't be doing and maybe a little of what they should be doing, whether they ask for it or not, right? Sometimes you have to have the courage to do that. So I like the fact that I guess that maybe that gives my life a different purpose on one hand, So it's kind of awesome.
When you heard about this honor, what were your thoughts in the beginning? And then being up on stage, standing ovation, all that stuff. What did you think?
Well, I'm just a small town Ontario farm girl. My town has a population of 500. And the first thing I thought about was, when I was sitting there playing my guitar in my room on the farm, just wondering if maybe I could play a gig somewhere someday, right? And then to be honored by my province, it's really very, very special, It's just unexpected and it's very special. All the awards I've received, they're awesome, but this is very, very special to me. Yeah.
And it, as the lights go up on my camera, very much deserved too. I was trying to remember the first time when we met, and I think it was, and I could be wrong, when you did your duet, the first duet with Jim Brickman. Because I remember that when we took we're going to leave that just the way it is. We're just going to keep going. That's the way I like to do things. And
Jim Brickman was my first big duet with sort of an international artist, and so that's when we met. That would be about 1997, 6, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there, because the thing I remember was we all took a picture together, and then I remember I shoved Jim away so we could take a picture. What was it like working with Jim back then? And, your thoughts on how you were able to let your career progress and never was afraid to take a chance?
Well, working with Jim was great. He's an example of a very, very hard worker, very, very focused. He's always touring, he's always making music, he's always doing something. So he was a good example to me of okay, you just keep doing this and stuff is going to keep happening. And that is the case for him in his career. So, it was a wonderful opportunity to be able to, because that song was quite we won Country's Duo of the Year, but it was also a top 50 adult contemporary hit in America, and so it was great to do that. I like to take those kinds of chances, and we'll continue to do that, and that's what you got to do. You got to keep doing things that are a little bit different and take some chances. Yeah.
Career's not over yet, just because you're getting these accolades. What's going on right now?
Well, I have new music, a couple of sides that we've just finished that are really great, and I'm very excited about it, as always. So I'm just going to keep doing what I do, and fortunately the people are still showing up. And if they stop showing up, then I might have to take my ball and bat and go home. But currently they're still showing up and encouraging me and supporting me. And so I'll just keep making music, because that's really what I love to do. I love to be on the road, I truly love that. I said on the stage, I just didn't do this for fame or fortune. I really didn't. I did it because I love music, And I'm happy that I get to pay my mortgage at the same time, but I'll keep doing it. And you call me, I'm there, Yeah.
As we wrap this up, what advice can you give those young folks out there who have looked up to you all these years and hoping to follow in those same footsteps?
Well, it's pretty simple. You just do it. And things are either going to happen or they're not going to happen. But you got to do it. You have to do it. You have to be really focused, relentless, diligent. You can't give up. You can't get discouraged. Quite frankly, if you've been going at it for 30 or 40 years and nothing's happened, maybe it should have been a hobby. But you know, you really do have to get out there and just do it, and don't let it. You know, and a good sign if you're on the right path. A good sign of that is that if people are starting to come on board with you, you find someone wants to, people, agents are, songwriters want, if those kinds of things are happening as you're out there doing it, then you're on the right road, right? And so just keep doing it, and hopefully it'll help you to elevate your career. If that stuff isn't happening, I don't know. Maybe it's not the path for you. But if you're doing it, go find out if people are interested. You know.
As you can hear, the party is still going on back here.
I picked those kids. I knew they were going to be big stars. I did. I was at I hosted a talent contest they were at, and I went, there you go. I know it when I see it. Yep.
And I knew from the day when I met you that we were going to have a long, storied history in doing interviews, and I'm so glad that I'm here for this honor. Congratulations, much.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure. We have been doing this for a while. You don't age one bit.
I was saying this thing. You don't age.
Look at
You don't age.
Look at us. You look great. Thank you.
Thank you.